like UltraFine that gives you that luxury jewelry experience, but you're not spending a mortgage payment.
Right.
You know? Like, isn't that fun? And that
like,
never
exactly.
happens. So I love what you guys do. All these pieces are made in Italy.
Yes.
So as we look at this 950 silver circle link bracelet with the thank you magnetic clasp, here is another moment where you're going to get that maybe bracelet of your dreams, that bracelet that looks like it's from that fashion house that's $1,000.
I mean,
for $99.98.
This is to me what Italian dreams are made of.
Yeah.
Like when I saw this bracelet, I thought, and I was talking to, you know, one of the designers and then one of the owners of the workshops, and I was like, this is the bracelet that was just like made for me. It has everything that is, it pretty much embodies like Italian style, classic Italian jewelry. You know, we're in Milan and there's this really beautiful store that's like right by the Duomo, and like you go in there and the first floor is like perfumes that are like $1,000. Yeah. You know, the second floor is jewelry and the third floor is like every single high-end fashion designer you can imagine. And it's like a girl's dream come true. But when you get off the escalator on the second floor where they have all of these iconic Italian fashion, like jewelry fashion houses with their displays of art, like this is what you see. This is done in such a beautiful way that we gave you all of that open work. We gave you the links. We gave you this almost like of a knotting that is pulling it together.
I love that. Between the circles, it's so cool. And I will just call out, we have two-tone. We haven't had two-tone in this show. I think this will sell out in the two-tone. We never have it, and it brings collectively all your jewelry together. We do have it in the silver, and we have it in the 18-karat yellow gold plated as well. So yellow, silver, or two-tone. Small, average, and large for sizes. Under 100, we have taken $31 off the price, and this is new. And I love what you talk about there, because what I think that this does is it gives you an iconic shape, right? You look at this silhouette and you think that is very specific, that is unique, it looks custom, and it has that kind of luxury hand to it that you can just tell.
Right. Like, I mean, I love it here. Like, I'm just kind of holding it up, and I think that's really where you can appreciate, right, the shape and the design of this. Again, this is just that. It's
almost like a Byzantine in a circle.
It is. So it is that Byzantine almost type link where you have then the circles, that you have those links that are kind of putting them through. But this is, again, something that you see in, again, when you go to a museum, when you go to an Italian kind of like jewelry fair where you're seeing pieces that are up for auction, this is what you see. So if you want something that is very Italian, very unique to, you know, iconic Italian jewelry, this is what you're gonna get.
I mean, look at how gorgeous
it's beautiful.
Look at it from every angle too, and I love that if it rolls on your wrist, it doesn't matter, because there's beauty everywhere.
Well, that's the thing too. You know, when we talk about craftsmanship, when we talk about going to the best workshops in Italy, like this is that difference. I know it seems like, okay, Patricia, what are you doing? Well, I'm just showing you that there's no kinking. Like there's a fluidity, a material-like texture to it, and then I'm sorry, hold on. I'm single.
Look at that.
And I'm going out. And I didn't even look down. So this is what happens. And it's like literally like, hi, Courtney, how are you doing? Let's go out for drinks.
I love it. I love how, and you know what? Sometimes that's really nice at the end of the day when you're taking it off.
Absolutely.
And you're ready to get in the bed.
Or you're running into the car and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot my bracelet, but I'm running late. Let me just go in here, seatbelt, out.
And it stays put. It's not going anywhere. If you want the yellow, we have 210, the silver, 200, and then the two-tone, we have 185. Don't wait on that two-tone. Small, average, and large. We rarely do two-tone in UltraFine. I don't know if I've ever presented any UltraFine in two-tone.
We don't do very much two-tone, and we are really starting to kind of bring it into the collection, because I find it that women are now wanting us to give them the permission to play and mix and match their metals. So for us to be able to give you, again, those iconic looks, that iconic style, and to give you that very fresh. If you go to Vicenza Ora, by the way, why haven't you been to Vicenza Ora yet?
I don't know.
What is going on over here?
I want to go.
We have to talk to somebody.
Yeah, we do.
We have to make this happen.
We would have fun, for sure.
We would. This is, again, what you're going to see, you know, a lot of fashion houses doing. The two-tone is not just something that's a trend anymore. It's really, I mean, it always has been an iconic Italian jewelry, but I think now we're just giving you the permission to do that.
Gorgeous, and under 100, and new today, taking $31 off the price. I want to remind you of our hot pick. We've sold half of our quantity.